Hey guys, it's your old pal Tony Giles TG here, and I'm filming this a little bit guerrilla style. I'm actually filming this on my phone, so if it looks and sounds terrible, that's why I haven't got the full rig set up today, because I'm not actually filming an episode, but I like to stay in touch with you guys and let you know what's going on with me. And recently, I mean, everyone knows about the situation. We had an isolation special to kind of play some things that would keep your mind occupied while we're all stuck inside. But I recently placed an order with my friends over at Graveface Records, whom I featured on the show before. I've talked about TerrorVision on the show before. In fact, on episode 4, I talked about the fantastic score for Spookies. And Ryan and Chloe, who run Graveface TerrorVision, they are just two of the best people I've ever met. I was fortunate enough to meet both of them back in 2016, I think, at MondoCon. And ever since meeting Ryan, I've just, I love the guy. You know, I consider myself as someone as someone that works hard and kind of, you know, does put in the work and does do the grind. And Ryan puts me to shame with everything he does. He does not do anything by halves, and I've always been a massive fan of his work ethic. And recently they posted up on their social medias that, you know, they've had to close their store, and they've also had to close their recently opened museum as well. So they're facing tough times, as are tons of folk right now, and I wanted to do something to help them. So I went on their web shop and I bought a bunch of stuff. It doesn't seem like a lot, but anything you can do to help support your favorite labels, favorite businesses, please do so. So yeah, I was hoping this would arrive actually for what would have been Record Store Day this past Saturday, so I could do a Fill the Gap video, but it's Monday now. So I'm filling the gap on Monday, so I am doing it, but I'm just doing it a little bit later. So I got this giant box through this morning. I may have gone a little bit overboard with the ordering, I don't know, and this may take me a while to do this. I don't ever really do unboxing videos, for the simple reason that I don't actually know if people enjoy them. I don't know if it's something people want. You know, I've kind of floated the idea before, and I've also spoken to a couple of labels about doing unboxing videos, and you know, some of them are receptive to it. And truth be told, when as you guys know, you know, the Record Room, it took a little while for the Record Room to actually kind of form into the show that it now is. And on one of my previous attempts at recording the show, I actually unwrapped a sealed copy of the Day of the Dead cassette soundtrack that I'd picked up from Chad over at Lunaris Records. He found a bunch of original cassettes from like 85 or something, and they were sealed, and I managed to snag one. And I thought about, well, you know, I'm just gonna have this music, so I'm not gonna open this cassette, but I thought, oh no, you know, this would be cool to do on the episode. So I opened it and smelled it and all these, you know, crazy things. And then the footage was terrible. I couldn't actually use any of it. So that kind of soured me a little bit on doing unboxings. But I want to show off, you know, kind of what I got, and also just, you know, tell you guys to support all independent labels, wherever you are, wherever you can, whatever you can do. Mrs. Giles actually cut my hair today because I couldn't go and support my local barber, which was a shame, but I actually think she did a pretty good job. So all in all, today's going pretty well so far, and this box is just, it's made me very, very happy. So I'm going to dig in here and pull out some things. So I have the Unsolved Mysteries, Bizarre Murders, UFOs, and the Unknown. Now obviously I will feature these on a proper episode of the Record Room at some point. I'm just literally pulling these out so you guys can see them. Also, this is how cool TerrorVision are, or Ryan and Chloe are. I got a copy of the triple set of Unsolved Mysteries when it came out, and I had some defects on my discs, and they've never forgotten that, and they sent me replacement discs. How cool is that? I mean, this record is old now. They kept me a set of discs and they sent them to me. I mean, this is just, these guys are absolute legends. I also have a copy of The Brain, which I am really looking forward to checking out. I am somewhat familiar with the film, so I'm really stoked about that. Pet Sematary 2, which I cannot wait to dive into this. One of the last conversations I had with Ryan, he told me about this record, and the way he described it was just so cool. I also got some pins as well. I have this really cool. This is a skateboarding ghost, and if you can see on my arm here, I actually have a tattoo of this, which I actually had done by Chloe from Graveface. I actually have a couple of Chloe's tattoos on me, so yeah, I had that. And also I love this logo, and I really wish I could kind of partake at some point. I got the Never Not Goth pin badge. It's quite heavy, so it's spinning around, but these are so cool, and they're not expensive as well. These are, I can't remember which they were, like $8 or $10, something like that. They're really not expensive. Oh, and this is cool. I got some really cool stuff here. So this is pretty cool. Keep Savannah creepy. Nice sticker there, which I always will if I ever get there. Also a fortune teller fish, which I used to love getting these in Christmas crackers. I don't know if you guys, wherever you are in the world, if you have Christmas crackers, I'm sure you probably do. But I also have the Never Not Goth shirt, which I'm looking forward to wearing on a future episode of The Record Room. And I also have the Keep Savannah Creepy, which I love that. I just think that looks so cool. So that was my unboxing of things that I recently received from Graveface Terrorvision. It came via courier. The postage was good. Got everything, value for money wise. I literally cannot complain. Everything here, I feel like this is Christmas. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, if you're able to support the people that you're a fan of, support the bands, support the companies. If you're not able to go and see a band live now because no one's touring, buy a shirt or buy a record. Support independent record shops when and where you can. And also, if you'd like to, remember the Record Room is available on Patreon for just $1 per month. You get all of our bonus content, every episode up front. You get to take part in viewer polls. There'll be some great bonus content coming very soon. I'm working on that right now. And you'll also receive a name credit at the end of each and every episode. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. It would be great if you could subscribe to the channel. That would be fantastic. And if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up. But until next time, stay gold, spin those blackest circles, and most importantly, wash your hands and stay safe.